Hello. I just wanted to get on and do a little quick makeup this morning. I'm off work today, so hey everybody. I am still sick. Why does this not work? I've had I have bronchitis. My son has an ear infection, and OMG, it is extremely hard. So my Mother's Day was spent with my sick child and my sick self. But I did clean out the garage yesterday. Hey Britt! Happy Mother's Day, girlfriend. Or belated Mother's Day. And if you guys haven't tried this is a medicine ball from Starbucks. It's like mint tea and I want to say raspberry tea, I think, or acai, I'm not sure. You just go in and ask for a medicine ball. And it is so good. It like helps to open you up. I've been doing everything I can to like try to make myself get better on top of the medicine that I'm taking. But it's like, bronchitis is no joke. No joke. So first I'm gonna try, this is a new little trick that Kara, the owner of the company, told us to try. I'm gonna apologize now ahead of time for my coughing and my sniffling. This just goes to show you, this is obviously gonna be super quick when I'm not talking, because I'm going to go with my mom. We're gonna go to Walmart and we're gonna go look at some plants. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna rest for the day. I think I overdid a little bit yesterday. We cleaned our garage out and we got stuff ready for our yard sale that we're having this weekend. We're having a huge neighborhood yard sale on the 18th on Saturday. So I started getting all that stuff together for that. Okay, so first I'm gonna take my Bella bronzer and I'm just going to lightly put it all over. Now this is gonna look crazy, but just, you have to wait till the end. So by lightly putting the Bella bronzer on first before I do anything, not even before this is before I do my highlight too. I'm just gonna lightly put this all over. And I'm using my B squared brush, so that way I get a little more coverage. Now I'm lightly putting this on again, like I said. I'm gonna actually bring mine down some. This way I won't look as bad as I feel. I'm gonna bring it onto my chest. By the way, I'm loving my chest since I had my IPL done. If you guys follow my Instagram, you'll see that I posted about it about a month ago. Maybe a little over a month ago. But if you check it out, you can see the before and immediately after. And you'll see the difference it makes. Okay, so now I got that on. Okay. I'm still gonna use the same B squared brush. And I'm gonna use the smaller end and I'm gonna go into my main highlight. And my main highlight is Sandy. If you want a custom color match, you can let me know and I can definitely do that for you. All I need is just a picture with no makeup on, just like this. I need to see a little bit of your décolleté, your neck, and you need to face natural light, but you don't need to have any makeup on in one and then have someone on the second one. And so now I'm just gonna lightly stipple in the area where I want my highlight to be. And then I'm gonna gently rub. Now, Kara says this is gonna give, I've not done this, so I'm gonna find out with you guys. She says that this gives you a more of a airbrush look, even more than what mascara does anyway. So I'm excited to see. And don't worry if you see like my little zit and a little dark spot there. I'm gonna cover that up. But I'll do that last. So when you're using cream makeups, you're gonna want to just kind of make sure that you set where you want your highlights to be, then where you want your contours to be, and then before you like set the makeup, that's when you go in and you do all the other. I've been really loving using the B-squared brush lately for my foundation coverage. So for using my highlights all over. So my main highlight is going to be my coverage highlight, and that's what I use, Sandy. Okay. And so now I'm actually going to use, and I'm using Frenchie today, so all I'm doing is just using this little quad. And I'm going to take Frenchie, which is my lip and cheek, and I'm lightly going to press it underneath my eye here to help try to cancel out some of my dark circles. Do the same over here. And you don't want to go too heavy with the Frenchie under the eye, just enough to where you can see a hint of like peach or a hint of orange, kind of like that right there. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my detail hack, and I'm using Ash today for my contour because I need to order more. Normally I use Astoria, but I'm using Ash today. So I'm basically just gonna kind of put it right here where my contour would be. And I kind of like stipple and blend as I go, so less blending at the end. But just remember, if you stipple and blend as you go, you don't want to blend a lot with your perfector sponge. I'm going to use it for a little bit, but not a lot. I'm just going to brush that up. Okay, and the other side. Make sure it's, you want to make sure that they're kind of even. I think I come down too far on that one, but that's okay. This makeup is so forgiving. I'm just gonna go around that edge of my hairline. I hope you guys can hear me. I am trying to talk loud, but if I talk very loud, too loud, it hurts my chest, and then I start to have like cough attacks. Sorry. I'm just going to use the smaller end and use what was left over, and I'm just going to blend that line there. I'm going to pull this down. I'm also going to use I'm also going to use this to go into Frenchie, and I'm just dabbing. Just on the apples of the cheek, and then I just kind of blend it out. Alright, now I'm going to go into my main highlight. I'm going to use my Buffy, and not my main highlight, I'm sorry, my brightening highlight. And I'm using Aura, I think it is today. And I'm just going to stipple on top of where I put the Frenchie. And then I'll show you guys what it'll look like. So see how that just took like and made it just super bright right there. And this side, you can still see where the Frenchie is on that side, but it just makes it look. And again, I'm just barely putting any on there, and I'm just kind of pressing and stippling. And pulling it down. Now I'll go on the same. So see the difference from here to here? Crazy, right? And so the Frenchie kind of acts as a concealer in a way, because it's concealing the dark circles under my eyes. Because if you think about it, orange reduces dark circles. So instead of buying like the little tube of the orange concealers, you can just now use your Frenchie and put a little bit on. And I just used my finger when I did it just to set it on there, and then I just kind of go back over with my highlight. I'm going to go down the center of my nose with my highlight, right on the top of my lip, and right here in the center. Maybe a little here, here, here. Okay. I'm gonna add just a little bit of contour on the side of my nose, and I'm gonna do it towards the bottom part. So even when you don't feel good, using mascara makeup makes me feel so much better. And I'm just gonna kind of blend with the other end of this. There we go. Okay, so now for the most part, I'm pretty much done with my hacking. I'm just gonna go and take the bottom edge of my perfector sponge, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly dab over everything. And I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to go away. It smells so good. I got on the Meyer bandwagon, and I bought some new soap, and it's the lavender and something else. Lavender and honey, maybe? I don't know, it smells so good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna take a dry beauty blender, and I'm gonna bake really quickly. And I'm just gonna press. So all I'm doing is taking my air spun and getting a bunch on there, and I'm putting it on under my eyes. And I'm gonna put it underneath, just right under where I put. I'm not going all the way down to my jaw, because I don't want to look like I've got a wide jaw. I'm going right under my contour. Here, up my nose. Okay. So I'm gonna let that sit for just a second. And while that's setting, I'm gonna take my detailed hack, and I'm still using the same 4 colors. So I'm gonna use Ash with my detailed hack, the smaller end. And I'm just gonna use the contour as my base eyeshadow. And that, sorry, Pandora. Let me turn this until the song comes back on. Okay. And then I'm basically just putting it in the crease, and I'm just rubbing the contour back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so it gives me like a contour for my eye, and I don't have to use a lot. Then you're gonna wanna make sure that you set that. So I'm gonna use my, the Cayman bronzer and my Everything eyeshadow brush, and because it is a cream, you're gonna wanna set it. So I'm gonna set it with the Cayman bronzer. You can set it with the translucent powder if you want to, or vanilla dust. It doesn't matter. The Cayman's just gonna keep that contour color there. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with Frenchie for just my finger, and I'm gonna put Frenchie on my lid. Just like so. And honestly, lately I've been doing this a lot, especially going to work. Just throwing on my lip and cheek and contour as my eyes is so much easier when you're in like a hurry, and it just looks so good, so why not? Look how pretty that looks, very natural. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the vanilla dust, and I'm gonna just tap on top. And since the vanilla dust is translucent, all it's gonna do is set that and make it look matte. Because if you don't set the cream and you use it on your eyes, it's gonna make a crease in the middle. Oh, hey! Well, we love you too. I'm trying, even when you're sick. You gotta get it done, right? Okay. So there you go. So now there's that. Now I'm just gonna take the fluffy side of the B squared, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't bake for very long. I'm just gonna brush it out. You don't have to pick if you don't want to. You can if you want. Okay, so now there's that. I'm putting it a little bit bigger. So now I'm gonna take the Airspun and just dab it over everything, just to really make sure I get it nice and set. I'm not really gonna be doing my eyebrows. I've been liking my eyebrows lately and how I just don't really have to do too much to them. All natural, and I really need to wax my eyebrows, like real bad. But other things come first. Mom life. Okay. So now I'm going to curl my lashes just a little And you guys, I've been using some stuff. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to share it with y'all. I've got like another 2 weeks and I'll be able to share it. Cause y'all know I like to try products myself first and really get a good feel for them. And it'll almost be a month and I cannot wait because I've seen such a huge difference. Like, it's insane. It's crazy how much of a difference it's made. You see that? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Oh, hold on. I'm going to need to look closer in the mirror. Hang on. Y'all see that? How pretty that is. I was really skeptical about this product, y'all. And the product I'm talking about has to do with my lashes, but I'm not giving it away yet. I want to make sure I give a good, full review. Because it's not been a full month yet. And a full month is when they say you'll really start to see, which I already see a difference, but Coop, you gotta come see us sometime. Fam bam. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little under the eyes. Girl, just a couple more weeks, I'm telling you. I really didn't think I was gonna like it. I really didn't, and I'm very skeptical about a lot of things. If anybody knows me, if y'all know me, you know that I don't ever, if I don't like something, then I'm not behind it. And this was something that I'd really been thinking about trying, especially at my job. And I thought, well, I need to try it first because if I don't like it, I can't expect anybody else that I want to sell it to like it. So there you go. All right. And for my lips, I'm just gonna do, let's do this guy today. I forget what color this is because again, I can't read and I don't have my readers on, but it's number 910. Y'all see that? It's number 910 and it's CoverGirl and it's the Outlast All Day or something like that. And this, whatever 910 is the color. And you just put it on and cover the entire lips. Sorry, I just got a text message. Okay, so it gives just a hint of color, and then you take the clear stick and you go over it, and this is what makes it last all day. And it looks shiny at first, but it does matte down a little. It's not matte, but it's definitely not like a glossy look either. So it doesn't look as glossy, just it goes down just a little bit. All right, so maybe I'll put on a little bit of an illuminator on my cheeks, just a little bit. Just got the shower. And I don't know, should I do a cream illuminator? or should I do a powdered illuminator? Powdered illuminator is going to look like, let's do a cream. Creams are going to look more natural. And I'm going to do honey. And I'm just taking my, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap it and then start to go in a circle on the top of my cheekbone. Oh, thank you, sweetie. So see, it just gives a little bit of a natural glow. And I put this after I put my powder on, because if you're going to use a cream illuminator, you definitely want to use it on top of the powder, because once you set it, it'll dull down that color. And all I'm doing is lightly pressing and then just kind of going in a circle. On the cheekbone. You can also put it like on the center of your little nose tip there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of set everything and keep it in place. And I'm going to use Urban Decay's All Nighter. I really love how this stays. No, it's not strong or anything. It's just when I hold my breath, sometimes it makes me cough. Bronchitis is no joke. Okay. I'm not going to do my hair. I'm just going to leave it as is. And that's it. Nice little natural glow. If you're interested in the makeup, please make sure that you send me an email to cltmascarabeauty@gmail.com. If you would like a custom color match, I can definitely do that for you. I just really love how, even though I'm sick right now, I don't feel my best, it still makes me look like I don't feel right. I don't look like I'm sick, and that's the main point, because even though as a mom you're sick, you still got to get up and you got to show up. So I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you guys again soon. Again, if you have any questions, please just reach out and let me know.